Welcome to Outtake ESL. Today I want to talk over a presentation I do on music. Having been a musician and being a musician, I played folk in a lot of the folk clubs in New York and out in Los Angeles. Not so much anymore, but it's something in my experience. And I figured I would do, and I'm known to bring my guitar into a lot of the classrooms, so I decided to do a presentation on music, but particularly live music here. And I named this one after a Bruce Springsteen song called Where the Bands Are, which kind of is a sort of a pretty sincere tribute to live music for the most part. So we started off with a discussion: what kind of music do you like? What kind of music don't you like? Is music important to you? When do you listen to music? Live music. Go through some genres. Each of these should have. I'm gonna play each one of these. These all should have triggers on there. Yeah, there they are. Triggers on each of these with the music, different kinds of music. Talk about the genres. Go through them. Names of the different genres. And then we talk a little bit about, these are all tickets from my past. These are all concerts I've been to. We talk about music venues, since we're talking about live music, very important, talking about concerts. And this is a folk club, so we go through, this is a music venue, what kind of music venue is it? It's a coffee house. This is actually a place, a pretty particularly famous one in upstate New York that I spent a lot of time building a reputation in. And because I introduced myself as a musician during this presentation, I do one of my own songs, a song called The Killing Fields. It's a song based on the film The Killing Fields by Roland Jaffe. Good film, really great film about the Cambodia. About actually an American journalist and a Cambodian during the time of the conflict in Cambodia. And I wrote a song basically about missing and how kind of life is its own killing field. So I do that, perform that, do a quick discussion about that song. And then today I said, why don't you just ask me? Because I wrote it. What do you think was written? Why don't you ask the guy who wrote the song? So I don't reveal that it's my song. We talked about some other venues, jazz, it's placed mostly in restaurants, hip hop and techno, mostly played in nightclubs. Classical music is mostly played in concert halls. Rock and roll was mostly played in bars. And pop music is mostly played in shopping malls. So go through all that, and then one particular venue is the most popular venue, I guess you would say, for semi-live music in China is the KTV. I don't know, KTV club, I guess called KTV joint. It's usually just called KTV, karaoke TV. And so since that is probably the most familiar venue for semi-live music, I do a little exercise in it, but I forgot about this exercise. First thing I do is kind of do a survey in the class, and I give them some new adjectives and ABCD: romantic, expensive, intimate, fun, and classy. And I said rank them. Go around the class, see how they ranked the different venues, and then we talk about KTV clubs. Have I been to KTV? Yes. So I try and recreate a KTV club here, and I started off with a video of Bill Haley in the Comets doing "Rock Around the Clock." Good song, pretty innocent song. Do a video of it, and then we do the KTV of it. So we sing the song together. I have the KTV video. I usually bring my guitar, play it along, Rock Around the Clock. So we play this. I play it on the guitar, and everybody sings it together around the clock. Also a good idea for if you're doing a lesson on time telling. It also kind of works in that, in those regards. And then since it's live music, we have to talk a little bit about musical instruments. And here I have that photoshopped thing I did, Mr. Sean's Guitar Center. Let's see here. Go through different kinds of instruments. Vocabulary here. What is this? Acoustic guitar, electric guitar. And as activity, I say, all right, you're going to start to break into the business. You want to play live, you need a band. So what I do is I have everybody kind of start to break off in teams at this point and get 7 people in their band, sign them up, and do this as a handout. And I say you got to come up with a band name, very important if you're going to be playing out. So we get everybody to get their bands together, have them come up with a name. I think I even do like come up with a band logo, if you would. And I say we're going to play this song where the bands are. Springsteen. We go through it together. We kind of do an exercise on it. I give out the lyric sheets and we do it all together. This is actually a pretty good version I do of it, if I might say so. I have an audio. I didn't really record it. I have an audio recording of it, but I kind of do it on an acoustic guitar and the harmonica. I always kind of felt was one of his most, if you're going to play a tribute to Springsteen's sort of Springsteen's love for the job, his job. I guess this is probably the most fitting song he's written about that. It's kind of being. All right, and the last thing we do is, all right, so maybe it didn't work out so well, so you're going to pawn off your instruments. And I bring in this exercise here, pawn shop, take it back to the Guitar Center, Mr. Sean's Guitar Center, and you're trying to sell your instrument back to him. I do kind of a role play with that. Let's see here. And then I do kind of the game where different instruments, don't really do this, but I give them, I don't know where we do this role play, and then I show them this slide here. No, we don't do this. They sell their instrument, how much they get for it, and then I give them how much it's worth, their asset values to see how much it's worth. It's kind of a funny way of ending the activity. And that's where the bands are. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or if you appreciate it, or if there's anything you take for it, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please do so in the comments below. And that's all for today. Take it easy. Catch you next time.